Hey, welcome back. Another quick update. It's Gary Brown forging on, but this is just a quick update on my back surgery. It's been how many weeks? I'll put the date up here. So kind of things have evolved kind of weird in my back surgery. Back seems to be doing well. The surgery itself, still, no problems with that like I had before. But like I mentioned before about I got this dizziness. Well, the dizziness took about 6 weeks and it finally went away. I was taking some medicine for it. I quit taking it, a couple weeks after maybe about 3 or 4 weeks. And then and it would just come occasionally when I'd be laying down, kind of lean over toward the nightstand or something to get my glasses or something like that. I'd get a little woozy, and my doctor wrote me a prescription for physical therapy to do this Epley maneuver or something, treatment, whatever they call it. But by the time I went to physical therapy, which was after my 6-week checkup, they hadn't basically had gone. I hadn't had any instance of it, so I never used the prescription for it. So I started at my 6-week checkup on my as actually the physician assistant for the back doctor. I told her that like 2 or 3 weeks before that, I had started having a lot of, in the evenings especially, I started having a lot of backaches, like across the small of my back. And it would hurt some, it would go down my right leg a little bit, almost like, because I used to have that sciatica going down my left leg. That all went away after the back surgery, but this aches, but it's not the same. But it aches like that, but it's not, it just kind of throbs and aches in my lower back, right in the back area. And she said that's basically just weakness from, after the surgery and all that stuff. And that physical therapy would help. And so I still was having it, went to physical therapy a week later. So it was like a day before the 7-week mark. So that's pretty much all. It's been about 7.5 weeks, I guess, now since the surgery, because I just did physical therapy twice this past week. And after the first one, that evening, I had no back pain. But I'm having to sit in a straight chair, like a dining room chair, and she told me I didn't have to wear my back brace anymore, but I had to wear my back brace. Sometimes in the evenings it'll start aching really bad, and if I sit in a dining room chair, it'll just be killing me for a while, and then it'll eventually, after about 15-20 minutes, it stops hurting, and I just stay that way, and I try to stay that way till I get sleepy enough to go to bed, and then I get into bed and get to sleep. But like last night, I went to bed and I started to doze off and woke up, and then my back started hurting, and then I couldn't get comfortable again, and I finally had to get up, go sit for a while till my back eased up. I tried to go to bed again, did it again, started hurting, got back up. I mean, it took me like 2 or 3 hours after I started to go to bed before I actually fell asleep. I had to take something for pain, I've been trying different things, some Tylenol, I mean not Tylenol, but ibuprofen and some ALIF at different times and some other stuff. And anyway, I finally got to sleep at, 2 o'clock in the morning. And by I wake up in the morning, I'm fine. Like right now, I'm fine. I don't hurt. I don't even have my back brace on right now. I just walked down to the shop. And everything's working out, going fine. And then by this evening, it starts aching. And I notice if I sit in my lazy boy, if it starts aching there, it's just going to get worse. And I just get up, put my back brace on, and I go sit in a straight chair. And I'm trying, like when I'm working from home right now. Like I said, I do computer programming for a living, and I'm working from home right now. My desk is down in my basement, and I got my 2 monitors and all this stuff. And I'm just sitting in a straight, more of a straight chair down there. And I sit down there all day. Other than the chair's not comfortable, I actually just ordered a new office chair because I'm going to be working from home a lot more now. I need something better. So I went down my wife and I had gone by for a physical therapy appointment. We stopped by at Staples, and I sat in several chairs and tried them out. And I looked at some gaming chairs because they looked like they were pretty adjustable, but they're not they're not made for guys my size very well. So actually ended up with a Tempur-Pedic brand office chair, and I had to get one for my weight because a lot of them are their weight limits for them is way less than what I weigh. So it ends up so I only had a few to choose from, but I found one that fit pretty good. And at Staples they will tell you like this chair is good for sitting for 5 to 10 hours and all that stuff. The one I got says up to 10 hours, but hopefully I won't sit that long. Get up and walk around some. So my back, just like last night, is still aching. I don't know what's causing some. Like I said, I've only been to physical therapy twice, and I do my exercise during the day. I think one of them is I was doing my exercise and I did it too much, too hard, because you have to kind of, you're trying to build your core up, so you're kind of contracting your stomach and contracting your back and contracting your glutes and doing all this stuff because you can't bend. So it's not like you can do sit-ups, and you can't lift much because even though for the first 6 weeks my lifting restrictions was 10 pounds. Now at the 6 week mark I lift to 25 pounds. But I still can't bend or twist because it's still just a bone cage in there with a plate. And she said I won't even start to see build up of bone material filling in that bone cage between the vertebrae until you won't even start to see it till the 3 month mark or later. So I'm for right now I just had to watch it. And so hopefully I get back in the shop soon, though. I can, as the lifting gets better, and as long as I don't, I just watch what I do in here. So I'm still hoping to get out here to the shop and get things going, and hopefully it'll all work out. But just wanted to give an update. It was kind of all this weird stuff happening. The lower back aching stuff. I don't know if other people have had that or not, but I ended up with that, and hopefully physical therapy is going to help me with that. And then, of course, I had the dizziness, and that's gone now. And I don't go back for another 6 weeks to see the doctor again, or probably the nurse practitioner, the physician assistant again. And so we'll see what the orders are from there. But hopefully, as things progress, I can get back out here and start some simple projects, nothing heavy lifting. And if there's any change or something, I'll make another video. But other than that, I'm just going to keep working on getting this lower backache from getting so tired at night. And maybe it's just, like I said, just strengthening it up should help. So anyway, y'all have a blessed day, and keep in touch and let me know how you're doing if you're going through this or anything. And also, just, do whatever the doctor tells you. Do your physical therapy and trust me, it's way better than the pain I had for the 8.5 weeks before the surgery. All this stuff is bad at times, but still nothing as bad as that. So anyway, you have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.